Detective Mehul and police found a dead near a railway track. The man was traveling in a 212 express, which was going to right to left. They found two briefcases near the body. One with lots of cash and other with expensive clothes. The policeman said that it must be a murder, someone pushed him from the train for money and clothes. The second policeman said that it must be an accident. If it was a murder, the cash and clothes would not have been there. Can you guess if it was murder or accident? It's a murder. If it was an accident, his briefcase would have been near him or behind him, but not ahead of him. Looks like someone first pushed him. And then threw the briefcases. Pubby was one of the most famous pubs in the city. It was very crowded and the staff was overwhelmed. One day the owner of the pub was dead. A calendar was found next to him with some numbers circled. Looked like he left a clue. Detective Mehul came to investigate the murder. Looking at the clue, he understood which one of the staff member murdered the owner. Can you guess who did it? (649-1011) can be interpreted as 6th month June, 4th month April, 9th month September, 10th month October and 11th month November. Taking the first letter of each month gives J-A-S-O-N, Jason. He is the murderer. Maid was working in the living room when she heard a gunshot. First she called her boss and told her that she heard a gunshot in Madam's room. Then he called Detective Mehul and informed him that he heard a gunshot in Madam's room. Both the boss and the Mehul arrived at the same time. Boss said,
"Good you came here, Mehul. Someone killed my wife. Let's go inside and see what happened."
Both go inside and Mehul immediately understand who the murderer is. CA, can you guess who is the murderer? Maid or husband? It's the husband. Maid never told him that his wife had been murdered. She just heard a gunshot and told him that a famous chemistry scientist was murdered. Detective arrived at the crime scene. He was informed that the scientist was working on a very big project. He was accompanied by 3 assistants. While analyzing the crime scene, Mehul found a silver spoon in the scientist's hand. Detective thought this was the clue scientist left. Looking at the clue, can you guess who is the murderer? Is it Ananya, Anisa, or Agathia? The chemical symbol of silver is Ag. The scientist left the clue related to chemistry. Detective immediately arrested Agathia. Rancho was a very famous singer. A lot of girls were in love with him. One day, it was reported in the local newspaper that Rancho is about to get married. So his biggest 3 fans came to meet him. But after the meeting, Rancho was found dead. The 3 fans were not allowed to leave and detective was called to investigate the murder. Mehul interrogated the 3 fans and they all said the same lines. That he met Rancho, took his autograph and left. They didn't kill him. Mehul also found a paper with Rancho's signature. This paper might have been used to take a fake autograph. Can you look at them and guess who faked it? The autograph on the first woman's neck is flipped. She did not notice it in a hurry. She killed Rancho. A man was found dead on a running train. Detective arrived at the crime scene to investigate the murder. Looking at the scratch marks, detective identified 4 suspects. All 4 of them said that they did not murder the man. Looking at this nails, can you figure out who is the murderer? A broken nail with red nail paint can be seen near the dead body. The third woman's nail is broken and she has red nail paint on them. She is the murderer. Thank you everyone. See you in the next video.